It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. Henry Lowe is with us. He is the vice president of the Garvey School District, a K-8 district in the San Gabriel Valley. I have covered the question of your superintendent for a few years.
Yes.
It is interesting how much press was paid to your prior superintendent. I mean, even the LA Times covered it, and this is a little district with great people in it. Talk to us about kind of the past, and then we'll look forward.
Sure.
Why was there so much contention around the prior superintendent?
So for the last 18 months, there has been a lot of turmoil in the district, and I think that it just stemmed from a difference in management style.
Right.
Because no leader can really implement, no matter how great the ideas are, if you cannot work collaboratively with the stakeholders.
And it's undeniable that for whatever reason, the prior superintendent faced tremendous challenges working collaboratively with the teachers.
Well, non-parent, everyone.
Yeah, okay, but the teachers really went after her.
Yeah,
I mean, they really did.
Yes.
But that's the past.
Yes.
Let's look at the future. You have hired a new superintendent, and what's one could say is nice about this is she knows the district pretty well.
Absolutely. So last week at our regular board meeting, we appointed Ms. Anita Chu as our new superintendent.
Tell us about her.
Well, Anita, I think she has a wonderful personal story, but let me first begin about her experience with the school district. Anita was a teacher at Garvey for 10 years, and then she also served as an administrator for 13 years.
At Garvey.
At Garvey. And so she has about nearly a quarter of a century experience. And then she left Garvey to go to the Los Angeles County Office of Education to work as a consultant. In fact, prior to her submission of her application to be a superintendent candidate, she was actually consulting Garvey on how to turn around our program improvement schools.
Oh my.
So she's had
This is a friend of Garvey.
A friend of Garvey with a long professional history. But I think what will appeal to our parents and to our teachers is her personal story.
Please.
She came to this country 30 years ago, I believe from Hong Kong, speaking no English. Yet through education, she was able to go to college, and now she's working on her EDD. That's like a PhD, but for educators. And so
and what's nice, if I may say, about the Garvey district is it's a wonderfully diverse district with a significant portion of that diversity being Asian American.
Yes.
And so, look, we all can attach to someone regardless of their ethnicity, but like you said, from Hong Kong, and so that can create some nice connections.
I think the narrative of her story is one that appeals to a lot of families, which is, coming as a newcomer to the United States and using education as a means to reach social mobility and really that American dream. And I think her story will resonate with a lot of families in the district.
That being said, she does enter a tricky situation. There was so much contention.
Absolutely, and I think moving forward, probably her challenge as a superintendent is to oversee the successful implementation of Common Core and LCFF. In fact,
local control funding formula.
This past month, the board finally approved our LCAP, our local control accountability plan, and a lot of it is student-oriented. We are bringing back a student support services department, which we didn't have before. We are giving a lot of our programs to be student-oriented, making sure that those cracks are addressed so that no student falls through it.
I must say I honor you for making it through these last 2 years. I personally know, because I covered the issue, how difficult it was for the school board, because there was a lot of frustration surrounding the process. So I am sure you are thrilled to be on the other side of this issue. And of course, we wish Superintendent Chu the very best of luck. Hopefully she'll come on our program and we'll get to meet her. His name is Henry Lowe. He is the Vice President of the Garvey School District. I'm Brad Pomerance, and you are watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.